are recording live, but when the people see it, it won't be live. But AJ will be live because he is the one, the only Godfather. He is the Don of sports debate. He is the king. He's the one, the only Grand Poobah. He is the one, the only AJ Bokine.
What up, Jack? What up? What up? What up? What
What
up,
up?
Mafia members? How we doing?
What's up with you?
Oh man, what a great 48 hours it has been for me going to the lake house, going to the brewery game. Just so much going on. Not at all any of it negative. I mean, besides the result yesterday, but I did not stay till the end, so that's probably a good call on my part because my mother, um, the agent
Mm-hmm. The
had,
boss and the agent.
had to get home because they're staying at the lake house this week because they did not rent out for Labor Day this weekend. So
Well, good. I'm glad they're going to have the house for it, right?
yeah, they got Bo and my brother and my brothers are coming in shifts this weekend.
Oh, okay.
So my brother Dom is coming Saturday, and then my brother Douglas is coming Sunday.
Okay.
Douglas is Douglas Reagan's my Reagan, my brother's girlfriend. Douglas's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her birthday's on Saturday, so they're coming up a day later so they can spend um, her birthday just the two of them.
Nice.
So
Very
yes,
nice.
but let's get right to it, Jack, because we got a little bit of time in the jam packed show.
Okay.
We these are the days as a sports fan I love. Let me tell you why, Jack.
Please do.
Because one sporting event leads to the next.
All right.
By 4 o'clock this afternoon, we'll have shifted focus from Brewers baseball to Badger football. And everyone's going to say, oh, the Badgers aren't playing, yada, yada. It's a Thursday night in Madison. I don't care who you play. If you don't get hyped for that sort of thing, something's wrong with you.
You're coming out firing. You're pretty fired up today,
They
AJ.
don't they don't play many night games anymore. They don't.
Well,
They're not
they don't
scheduled.
deserve it.
Well, they don't. 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 They don't schedule many night games. Like, well, they don't. They don't schedule many night, especially a night opener. I think the last night opener I remember is Russell Wilson.
Really?
Yeah,
Ah, that's pretty cool.
yeah. Which they were supposed to be good back then because it was Russell Wilson. So
Well, they didn't know how good he was going to be. He was great for the Badgers. Um, Badgers are on Fox Sports, Fubo, and Sling TV. That's what I'm
no,
looking up.
no, they're not on Fox Sports. They're on BTN. No, they're on BTN. Fox Sports might be a BTN thing.
August 28th? Yep.
Yeah.
Check.
So
2025? Check.
yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, good. So, what? So, are you excited about are you going to watch the whole game?
I am gonna watch the whole game because it's 8 o'clock and I'll be in bed by 9. So
Okay. So, is there anything? It's Miami of Ohio, and you said
well, no,
if,
I'm
no,
looking
no,
for.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no, no. Don't get defensive. Just let me finish my thought here. I have a
finish
question for
point.
you.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is. What in particular are you going to be looking from the Badgers from the Badgers tonight? What are you keying in on, AJ?
I mean, it's like a preseason game without a preseason. You know, it's like
Mm-hmm.
you look for um um, it's like you look for Christmas, a Crispin, crispness and execution.
Okay.
Uh, you don't look for, they're not going to show too much because, you got uh, Camden DeBoer in Alabama waiting in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not going to show too much because you're not going to. But on the other hand, you might show a little more because you might want to give them more to think about.
Okay.
You
Which
know,
way would you Which way would you go?
I would I would roll it out there. I mean, you got new toys. I mean, you got Billy Edwards at quarterback, who's an
Who's that
extreme.
now? Is he any
He
good?
was he was the quarterback at Maryland last year.
Okay, any good?
Yes, it was. They were good offensively, but the team stunk. But they were good offensively.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean it's good. I mean it's exciting. I just wanted to, we'll see. I think it's exciting because let's call it like it is, Jack.
Okay.
If you don't go to a bowl game this year, your goose is cooked.
And that goose's name is Fickle.
Yeah, Fickle might be in a pickle if they don't. But
AJ. Oh
it's,
my
I mean,
goodness.
it's just kind of I mean it's
The
nice.
Godfather is on fire today.
It's nice because they do have a tough schedule this year. They're not playing like they're playing all. They're not. Notice they're not playing an FCS opponent this year. I am a little disappointed that they didn't go out and schedule Jake Dicker, but that's just me. That is
Jake, where's Jake Dickert now?
Wake Forest. Yes, sir.
How's he going to do?
They might finish in the top four in the conference.
How's Bill Belichick going to do at North Carolina?
Well, let's see. I don't know. It's always a tough transition going from college to
He's going the other way, from pro to college.
yeah. We're going the other way. Yeah.
What about Deion Sanders in Colorado? How are they going to be? Any? Have you heard anything?
Without the Sanders brothers, I don't even know. I don't know who's on their team. To be honest, I know their staff more than I know their team.
Okay, who's on their staff that you know?
Marshall, Warren, and yeah.
Okay, all right. Anything? So this weekend, we won't talk before this weekend. There are two teams who are actually playing real teams, not like the Badgers, this weekend, and they are Texas and Ohio State.
Yep.
And as much as I hate Ohio State, you got to give them credit for scheduling this game. So
Yep.
It's at Ohio State.
Yep.
What is your prediction?
All right, you're gonna think I'm nuts, Jack.
I always do. Go ahead.
Texas 38, Ohio State 21.
A blowout?
Yes.
Are you nuts?
No.
Why?
I believe Sark is one of the most underrated coaches in the country.
Well, it certainly seems like he's. Talk about someone who's turned his life around. That's good to see.
Do you remember how? Forget the record that Michigan had last year.
Okay.
Do you remember what Sark did? Forget who the quarterback was at Texas.
Okay.
Do you remember what they did at Michigan last year?
No.
They came in. Michigan and Texas were both top 5. It was this a national championship game preview? Yada yada. Winner gets a leg up in the national championship race. Yada yada.
A lot of yadas going on in this speech.
No, it was like Fox 6. Fox's big game. Texas went in there and housed them, and then took their lunch money.
So their lunch money.
I'm just saying, Quinn Ewers and the Texas team tore Michigan up and down the field.
Michigan wasn't that good last year.
I know.
They didn't have Harbaugh. They weren't stealing signs anymore.
I know they weren't.
They had everything against them.
I know they weren't, but remember they were top 5 in the country at the time.
Okay, what are these two programs ranked? Do you know offhand?
1 and 2.
Who's one? Texas?
Texas.
Do they? Well, who knows if they deserve it. Everybody's just guessing at this time.
I think the game will be hype because Arch is the quarterback. So
yeah. How's he gonna do?
We'll see. I mean, he's done good at mop-up duty so far. So.
Okay. All right. Well, it's exciting that we even have that to talk about.
Well, I will make a prediction though this year.
Okay.
Ohio State's gonna win the conference.
Okay.
Penn State will finish 3rd.
Third. Penn State's ranked like number 2 or number 3.
I know. I think they'll finish 3rd.
Franklin's a bum.
I think Indiana's gonna finish 2nd. Again.
What? You don't think that they were a mirage last year?
Nope.
Do they have the same quarterback coming back, AJ?
Nope.
Oh, okay. What makes you think they're going to finish 2nd?
I think Kurt Signetti, the coach, is a really good coach.
What's his name again? I forgot.
Kurt Signetti.
Kurt Signetti. Okay. Yeah, he had a hell of a year last year, and it was an interesting interview as well. He kind of gave it right back to whoever was talking to him.
Yeah, he's. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think Michigan's gonna be as good as people think. Unless Bryce Underwood, the number one recruit in the country, is as good as they say he is.
What position is that, AJ?
Quarterback.
Okay. Is he a freshman or did he come from somewhere else?
He's a true freshman.
Oh, he's the guy that they offered more money than the other school.
Yeah,
Right.
He's a Michigan kid too. Let's not forget about that.
He switched. Wasn't he committed to go somewhere else?
LSU, but who wants to go play for Brian Kelly? No, no offense. Total offense, but no offense.
No way. Total offense. Total offense. Not no offense. Total offense.
Yeah.
He's a dink. Okay. Any surprises you see? Any dark horses coming out of nowhere this year before any place for college anywhere in the country?
Any conference?
Yeah.
I'm a little biased. No,
No.
this is not a Badgers comment.
Okay.
I'm a little biased. I'm gonna say Wake Forest finishes second in the ACC.
AJ.
No. Let me explain why.
I know why.
No. This is not a bias. This is not you know. This is
a Dickard Pickard.
No, this is total football fact, though. Right? Okay. The man took the job after the coach at Washington State didn't get the COVID vaccine. Then the first year he came into Wisconsin, the game was hyped like no other by anybody that was there because they knew who he was. He beat Wisconsin twice in 2 years. Well, he single-handedly got Paul Chris fired, by the way. So I'm just, he doesn't. He knows how to do the, and they'll give him a bigger budget. And they'll get him a bigger budget. Remember last year when he was in the Pac-12, he wasn't in the conference. So now he's in the conference with the. They love football in there. They love football in there. They've had some good players. They've had some good quarterbacks, and I just think he's gonna build a successful program. I just think that's what it's gonna be.
Okay.
I mean,
you're a Dickard believer.
It's going to be cool to see him go against Bill Belichick. That's for dang sure.
You said they're going to finish second. Who's going to finish first in that conference?
Clemson.
What about Florida State? Are they going to be better this year, or are they going to be like they were last year?
No. Mike Norvell is not that good a coach.
Why did you say that?
He's just not that good a coach. He's just not. He was hyped because of what he had coming in, and then the cover was empty, and I just don't think he's that good a coach. So.
Okay, fair enough. Anything else about college football?
Watch Indiana's one of Indiana's safeties is from Homestead. He might actually get on the field this year, so we'll see.
Wow. Okay. Are there any Big Ten teams? Ohio State's obviously, we talked about them with Texas. Any other Big Ten teams have big games this weekend? That you know of?
Not that I know of, no.
What about Oregon? How are they going to be?
Flashy uniforms.
Okay, thank you.
A lot of speed. That's like basketball and grass. So we'll see.
What about, I was reading where Washington Huskies are going to be much improved.
It's hard to tell because it's so big of a conference.
Yeah.
You could be much improved and finish sixth.
It's not really a conference. It's just like this
it's
big crowd. It's a crowd.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So, and is this the first year, AJ, where they're not going to have the East and West stuff?
Second year.
Yep. Okay. All right. I missed that last year. Badgers are so bad I stopped watching.
I know. And it was because it was Oregon and Penn State last year.
Oh, God. Yeah.
It was actually a decent game for the first quarter and a half.
Okay.
We haven't even gotten to where I was last night, Jack, but we'll get in there real quick.
Get into it.
So I was at the Brewery last night with Amanda and
Who?
Yeah, So with Amanda, my buddy Turtle. Crazy story, Jack, real quick if I can.
Sure.
Uh, my so Turtle and I had not connected since college. He moved to New York right after college. He's been out there for 10 years. His mom broke her wrist,
Mm,
right, which forced him to go back to town with her
mm,
after a family vacation in Norway. He comments on Vinny's picture of me and Amanda at the game a week and a half ago. I had not spoken to dude in 9 years because I lost his number. And here we are at the game almost 2 weeks later.
wow.
And by the way, he still lives in New York, so he just happened to be in town.
Oh man, very cool.
It was cool. We used to we were best friends freshman year and fast friends ever since. And he's been in Tulsa his whole life. His parents still own the same house. So
Wow,
it was like his family, my family, and then Amanda's family. So it was cool.
very nice. Um, AJ, what I noticed, I had mentioned to you that I went on Tuesday night. Um, One thing I noticed is it's the because they've won so much this year. There are more people at the games, first of all,
Yeah.
and then second of all, there's a lot. There's more energy.
Yeah, I mean, I think of people, there's also a lot of, I think it's Murph's energy. He just brings it every day, and it's just kind of different. And I think it's weird. I'm going to say this is not meant to sound weird, Jack. The winning is almost expected. Like
Yes,
when you don't win, you're like, oh, what? And win?
right, right.
Like
Um, and I was reading a thing on Murph said yesterday how much they're just juggling people. And McGill, is it McGill or is it Medill? What's his name?
Miguel's out.
McGill's out.
I mean, put it this way: they brought in Eric Fetty yesterday from the St. Louis Cardinals. He pitched in the game 3 hours after being signed.
Yeah,
Just
and he did pretty well, evidently. If it's only
yeah,
3-2.
what he did well, but he gave up the 200 home run that cost in the game. But it's fun, and that's what I don't like. Well, usually at this time of year, well, I'll get to the words of wisdom in 1 second. Usually
Okay.
at this time of year, I'm hyped for next Sunday. We're looking at next Sunday right away.
Yeah.
Not this year. It looks like it's going to be a little different. It looks like there's going to be and there's a Packer game, kind of that sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, um, yeah, they're boy, they're doing it with mirrors right now because so many pitchers are hurt and they're flipping people around. I saw where they think Joey O might be back by Tuesday.
Good.
Yeah, it really screws up their whole infield when
Well,
he's not in there.
Well, put it this way. One more thing. This series against Toronto is huge.
And is it home or away, Age?
It's in Toronto. But
Okay.
if you take two, you basically will secure yourself the best record of the two leagues, unless you know, meaning no one from the AL will catch you. You know.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
so
All right.
Let's get
Yep.
the words. Let's get the words of wisdom.
Yes, sir. It is time. Well, you got to let me do the intro. Hey, good jumping on it.
Yeah.
This is everyone's favorite part of the show, and which is hard to pick because there are so many favorite parts of the show. However, this is AJ's life advice and wisdom, and this is wisdom that AJ has discovered in the world of sports, and you can apply it in your everyday life to make your life better. Go, AJ.
This goes over the last 48 hours. I know a lot of people in this world. You look at millionaires and stuff, and you say, "Oh, so and so did this. So and so did this." Nothing in this world is accomplished on your own. Nothing
True.
nothing great is accomplished on your own. I mean,
True.
this last 48 hours, just for example, we had to coordinate to get all this stuff pulled off the lake, the brewery game. We had to coordinate about 8 different people's schedules to make this whole sequence work of doing stuff of going to the lake, making sure my parents were at the lake, making sure that Amanda's parents were available, my parents were available, and then yesterday my mom is the by the way, she's the best mom in the world. Doesn't get enough credit for it. She drove all the way down to my place at 5:30, picked me up, took me to the game till about the seventh inning, and left and drove an hour back home.
Jeez.
So just the coordination it takes to do anything in this world, let alone be dating or be with someone of significant, be with someone you care about.
Hmm.
Don't let it be lost that whatever you do, you don't do on your own. You do a lot of great things. Yeah, you get the individual accolades, but no one knows the work that it takes behind the scenes other than the person that's actually doing
You know who agrees with you on that?
it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everybody says, "Oh, you're a self-made man." He says, "I am not a self-made man,"
Right?
because because
Exactly.
and he then lists off all the people who have helped him
Yeah.
in his career
I
in
mean,
life.
I'll just give you an analogy, Jack.
Yep.
If you're in a gym and you score 35 a night, right?
Hmm.
Does anybody pay attention to the 500 shots you put up after the game or before the game when no one's looking? No. They're like, oh, he's a great player. Yeah, why is he a great player? Because on that Tuesday evening when the rest of his friends were all when the rest of his friends were all with their friends, he was in the gym at 11 o'clock at night. It's kind of like no one pays attention. They pay attention when the lights are on, but no one pays attention to the thousands of hours it takes to get stuff done before you do it.
That's right. You're right on. All right, AJ. Excellent, excellent point, and especially true about your mom. She is wonderful. Um, and she'd have to be to bring up your dad.
The
That's
very yeah, right.
you can tell him I said that.
Shout out to
Uh,
my dad too. He took awful part of work on Tuesday to make it happen. So
nice. What a great guy.
yeah, I love that. Yeah.
You're very lucky.
Very blessed. Yes.
All right, AJ. Great job once again.
Yep.
We will talk to you. We will not have a show this weekend. We will be back at you next week after Labor Day.
Full fantasy draft report next week because we got fantasy draft Monday night. So
Excellent. All right. Well, you have a wonderful weekend
yes, sir.
and go
Enjoy the
Brewers,
holiday
go
weather.
Badgers.
Yep.
Who are you going to watch if the Badgers and the Brewers are on at the same time?
Well, no, they're not.
I said if. Oh, that's right. Brewers are on this afternoon. Cool.
Yep.
All right.
So it works out perfectly for my fingers.
Oh, well, as long as it works for you, that's the important thing. You take care. You have a very cool day. It is the man, the legend, the myth. He's just amazing. His name is AJ Boki.